Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Angelo M. Solerinos. I'm a third year student in the University of Mindanao. My course is Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering, major in Structural. So before I start, I need to answer these few questions that given by our teacher. So number one is, how do you cope up in this pandemic? Number two, what is your favorite color? Number three is, what is your expectation in hydrology, BSCE 313 subject during the duration of this class? So how do you cope up in this pandemic? So we know that this pandemic gives us major effect on our lives. Most of us facing stressful problems on how we're able to sustain this pandemic. So my ways on how to cope up with those stress during this pandemic is that I gave some breaks, take some deep breaths, and exercise regularly. So number two question, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink, and I like pink because it's a combination of red and white. Which this may associated love. I'm a lovable person and caring person, so that's the represent of pink to my life. So what is your expectation in hydrology during the duration of this class? So simple, my expectation is that these hydrology subjects must give us more knowledge to us, for us to use it in our future. In the future, I think in our future. So let's proceed in our topic. So first, water facts and trivias. So did you know that water, most of the Earth's surface consists of water? So there is much more water than land. So water cannot be only found in the Earth's surface, but also in the air. So that's for my trivia. So let's proceed. Introduction. So hydrology comes from the Greek word hydor or hydor, or means water, and logos means study. So this hydrology is that this is the study of water. So water, we know that water is a big help to give the life of the ecosystem. So water is a decisive source for life on Earth. At the time of birth, our body consists 75% of water. The adult body consists 60% of water, and we can survive for a couple of days without water. So there is no life in the ecosystem without water. So, hydrology means the science dealing with properties, distribution, circulation of water and circulation of the water on below the Earth's surface and in the atmosphere. So, hydrology, it is more on studying those where the water came from. So, and what is the process of circulation of the water in our in our atmosphere. So, the difference between hydrology and the hydraulics. So, hydrology, the study or science of transforming rainfall amount into quantity of runoff, while the hydraulics is the study of or science of the motion of liquids in relation to disciplines such as fluid mechanics and fluid dynamics. So hydrology, as I said a while ago, this is more study on how does the water cycles in our atmosphere. So it is more on studying the waterways, as I guess. So in hydraulics, this is the study on liquids with the relations of with the acting of force. So example of this is that those who in our those waters that came out from our faucets in our house. So this study calculating the PSI or the PSI, I guess. So hydraulics. So hydrologic cycle and the human impact of hydrologic cycle. Earth's water are always moving, and the natural water cycle, also known as the hydrologic cycle, describes a continuous movement of water above and below the surface, and the earth water is always changing states between liquid, vapor, and ice. So this is the example, the illustration of the hydrologic cycle or the water cycle. So there is evaporation, transpiration, condensation, sublimation, and precipitation. So it rotates the waters. That's all. So human impacts. Different countries use different amounts of water, but all tends to use them in the same way. And some of these actions can be impact in the water cycle, generating hydroelectricity, irrigation, deforestation, and greenhouse effect, as well as the motor vehicles and used animals for farming. So in this hydroelectricity is a big impact on in a hydrologic cycle, because they control the waters from lakes, ponds, they control water and make dams for to control the water from lakes, dams, and lakes and that ponds to generate some hydroelectricity. So, and for the irrigation, this also a big impact because some people they do some irrigation or to get produce in their what do you call that, farming industries or yeah. So and the deforestation, this was a big effect also because deforestation may can reduce the water distribution in that area or where where the land they cut those trees. Yeah. So for the greenhouse effect, gives more heat in which will vaporize the water. So that's all for my topic. So hope you enjoy and thank you for watching.